Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my makeup as a beginner, and y'all, I am not a makeup artist. I don't know none of the techniques. I literally bought my makeup last year for my birthday, and I literally just been planning and learning step by step. But I've always been wanting to get better at my makeup, so I do try little by little, but I just want to sit down, figure out, practice, and see how it really just turns out. So first I'm starting off with my primer. I was just introduced to this primer not too long ago, and I love e.l.f. products really bad. I think it's the pore filling primer. Instead of foundation, I do use Skin Tint by e.l.f., which I really like because most of the time I'm really just trying to cover the dark spots that are on my face. Most of my face is kind of even tone, and I really just like the natural look. I've been having a hard time with figuring out which brush goes for which makeup. Like, I know that this brush kind of goes for my foundation, but anything other than that, I don't know what the brushes are needed for. So I do use the sponge. So you guys are going to see me use the sponge a lot. If you guys have any tips, like, please let me know. The only thing I would say is please be respectful because I got time. Today, tomorrow, any day. One thing I do want to work on is my concealer. I use Too Faced concealer, which I think is pretty good. But for some reason, every time I'm applying my concealer and like kind of brushing it out or whatever, my eyes still look dark. And I really do not like that. Like, I don't know why my eyes still look like I have dark eyes. Like, I don't know if I'm not putting enough concealer down, if it's not enough, coverage or anything. But if you guys, like, anybody who knows how to do makeup, like, let me know, like, what am I doing wrong? And before y'all say anything, no, I do not touch my eyebrows. I don't. I let the nail shop do that. I'm sorry, I can't do it. But eventually I'll learn because honestly, I do want my eyebrows to be T just like everything on my face, okay? And I am blind doing my makeup, y'all. So I did end up looking at my iPad just to see if I was doing it right because I am blind as a bat. Just to let y'all know, disclaimer. I low-key be sitting around trying to let my makeup sit a little bit too. You know what the girls say on TikTok, let it sit for a little bit. I don't feel like makeup is hard to do, but I do feel like it's hard to learn the techniques. And I don't want my makeup looking casket ready. I don't. Okay, y'all, so I did try to use a concealer brush. I don't know if this is a concealer brush, but y'all, why did I get concealer in my eye? Like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I didn't even notice it because like I told y'all, I'm blind. So when I went up to that mirror, I'm like, why is my sight a little bit brown, baby? I definitely had concealer in my eye. Yes, I did. Oh yeah, and I kicked that brush out of the way and got my sponge like I do all the time. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, my sponge don't do me no wrong. Like, I might need to, once I get more advanced, I might probably need to, move on to the brushes. Become a big girl. But right now, I'm small dog, okay? So I'm forever big dog, but right now, I need to just practice. It took a long time to smooth out this concealer. So I did just sit for a minute and just beat it, because that's what it really needed, okay? And then I go in with my blush, which a lot of people say that I do have blush blindness, which I don't think so. I like to see my blush, okay? Sometimes I feel like I don't see it. Does that mean I have blind blushness or blush blindness? No, I don't think so. I was brave today and I decided to get a brightening concealer. And this is my first time putting it on. And I was scared, y'all. I was scared. I ain't gonna lie, I was scared. Because it was a little bright down there. And this time I really paid attention to where I was putting that concealer at because I couldn't see last time, if y'all remember. While I let this concealer sit, I did put on some bronzer. I really don't even know what to do with bronzer. I just be looking at what the girls do on TikTok and I'm like, okay, you put it right here, you put it the other way, you put it on your forehead. Sometimes I put a little bit on my eyelids. And y'all, I know I'm using the wrong brush. I know I need more of an ankle brush, a brush that's gonna really get it there and sharp. I was being lazy and I should never did that. I'm sorry. Yes, I definitely needed to get it together. Y'all, I picked up that brush again, y'all, so we're gonna try it again. This time, I'm not gonna put it in my eye. And honestly, I do like the brush. I was afraid to use the brush at first, but it's kind of cool. Definitely just need a little bit more practice. But I did go in with my pressed powder or setting powder. I really don't know the difference. Hopefully I got the right one. This is translucent. A lot of people told me that I should try banana. I don't know why I didn't get banana from the jump, but maybe I should try banana. But I kind of do like the translucent look. I like it every time I use it. Oh yeah, one thing I did want to say, I don't put my blush directly on my cheeks because I kind of don't like that look, like the rosy cheeks or anything like that. I kind of just like the elevated look like that. That's my preference. I think my makeup came out really, really cute, honestly. I did have to do some touch-ups off the camera because I really couldn't see how it looked while I was doing it because I said I was blind. This is my lip combo. Yeah, mostly from the beauty supply. I feel like everything really just came out really cute. Usually I kind of do it better than this. I feel like since I was on the camera, maybe I was a little bit nervous or whatever. But I mean, it still came out really cute. I liked it. It was cute. It was cute. I was scared for the lightning concealer. The bright eye had to grow on me a little bit. I feel like it was really cute. There's a lot of stuff that I do need to work on. So if you guys have any tips, anything that you feel like, yeah, maybe I should have blended out a little bit more, or maybe do this or do that, please let me know in the comments. Yeah, because I do think it came out really cute. You know, just for me to be a beginner, yeah, I'm learning. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is kind of different from what I usually post on my channel, but I did want to explore into things that I am interested in, like makeup, also fashion, and showing more of my personality, because I do want you guys to get to know me. So I really hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I did. I think it was really cool to make. I'm definitely going to keep practicing because I definitely want to get better at this, but I will get better. I just need to keep trying.